At this point, I might as well build a nuclear reactor. So let me explain how this works. So this fan here is actually a turbine fan that basically sucks the fumes and the ash in the air up from the fire into this chamber and then shoots it basically out this tube into the environment, so outside. I also have another tube in the back of here, which is also going to have another one of these fans, which I actually have somewhere over here. Oh, maybe not. But essentially, I have two fans. I have one here and one outside in the back that's basically sucking the ash and stuff outside, so that way whenever I open this door to put more logs in, I'm not breathing in the fumes and having smoke completely fill and flood my shed. Now this tube, which you'll see kind of at an angle here, is actually going to be where the oxygen from outside is coming in, because obviously if I have two fans sucking out all the oxygen that's, you know, from the fire and everything from this chamber, the fire is not going to really do too well. So I have to have some inlet of oxygen coming straight down into the chamber. So you can see I already have a hole cut here, and that's basically just going to be welded right there. I'm going to weld around here, and I also have this plate which I plasma cut a square hole into. You can see the fan chamber right there. So yeah, basically all I have to do is just weld these pieces together. I gotta weld the oxygen inlet tube, I gotta weld the main exhaust tube, and then the secondary exhaust tube. I also have to install the fan in the back of that one. But yeah, other than that, once the welding is done, I basically just have to wire everything up. So that way, like, whenever I am putting more logs in, I have to just, like, activate this fan. And that way, none of the fumes escape the fire, which is going to be great. Because when I first started this up, whenever I opened this chamber, the whole shed would just get, like, flooded with smoke. So it was, like, really bad. But yeah, that is basically it. Again, next thing I have to do is just weld and wire, and should be all done. So, yep.